Also tonight in a story we continue to cover, the effects of atomic bomb development for World War II lingering on today in the St. Louis region as the fight for answers and compensation continues tonight. The latest development coming from a major report from Reuters, which highlights Spanish Village and the surrounding area, where that report alleges that sites similar to this one are using a federal agency's faulty reports to save money on cleaning up the area and more. Well, now new tonight, people who have been fighting for more transparency and answers are sounding off about those findings. Our Russell Kinsell has been following this story for us. He joins us live after hearing from people really close to the situation. What were they able to tell you today, Russell?
They are very concerned. That's the landfill back behind me where you see the trees and the brush. That's Westlake Landfill. It's got radioactive material buried there, and some is on the surface. So now community members are worried they may have been exposed to that radioactive material that could have been blown off over the years. There was a study a few years back that concluded that the landfill posed no risk to the public, but now that study has been called into question by a new investigation.
Certainly at 38, one does not expect to get colorectal cancer, especially when you're the healthy one.
Deb Mitchell grew up in the Spanish Village subdivision a half-mile from Westlake Landfill. A new Reuters investigation found the EPA's assurances that the subdivision residents were safe may have been based on bad data. Many residents living here have been diagnosed with cancer. So were 3 out of 4 in Mitchell's family.
It's just very disappointing. It's that the government failed us. The government failed the people, and it's still not doing its job.
The Reuters investigation found that the Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry, or ATSDR, routinely studied toxic waste sites and said they posed no risk to the public based on faulty equipment or flawed or incomplete data. And the report said that was the case with a 2015 study of Westlake Landfill that said it posed no health risk to residents.
We were getting too close. We were making too much noise. And somebody had to do something to stop that.
Karen Nickel and Don Chapman are with the advocacy group Just Moms STL.
I personally asked, are they being hurt? Are they being exposed to the Manhattan Project? No, Don. No, Don, they're not.
Nickel and Chapman said radioactive waste on the surface could have been blown into nearby neighborhoods by the wind and pose a risk to residents. The Reuters report found the EPA declared the site posed no risk based on an ATSDR study that used faulty air monitors and flawed data.
What they should have done is, it was very clear they didn't have enough information to make the statements they're making, to back them up, so they should have waited.
A spokesperson for Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey told First Alert 4 Attorney General Bailey is reviewing the disturbing information that has come to light. All legal options are on the table.
It is an assault on this community to come in and drop a health study that should have never happened at the time that it did.
I reached out to the agency that did that 2015 report, have not heard back from them. Also reached out to the EPA, which said it is still processing that Reuters investigation. Live in Bridgeton, Russell Kinsell, First Alert 4.
Russell, thank you. New at